Hello, my name is Siena and I won the 2019 ISA FastTrack Awards. I had looked online for people to read my screenplay because I didn't write scripts, I wrote novels, and I wanted a lot of feedback. And I came across Craig's YouTube video on, okay, how do I do a screenplay and what do I do with it, you know, how do I get my screenplay into the world? And that was how I was introduced to the organization. I went to the website and I joined the ISA Connect and saw all of the contests and just started saying, okay, why not? I'll you know, that's a good way to get notes and we'll see. And it won. It is so different from novel writing, but it is, I loved it. I love world building. And world building and novels, it turns out, are pretty good adaptations to writing a long arc of what we're seeing in television series these days. Because we don't just write one episode. It's not just about writing a pilot. It's about writing a sustainable, you know, series of shows that you can spend 100 hours in this world and with these characters. And that's something that novel writers, I believe, do as a general rule anyway. We have a much longer relationship with our audience. So in that regard, it wasn't too difficult of a stretch, but the format is, yes, a little daunting, and it was a very steep learning curve. And I had several people who were wonderful about giving me notes and not just looking at it and saying, you need to really stop and don't quit your day job because this is awful, which is truthfully what they should have said. ISA is, not only was their feedback fantastic, but just the platform itself and the way that they support writers is unique, and to me it's why I wanted to be part of the organization to begin with. I got an email and I ignored it because I thought it was a joke. I thought it was, no, I was a semi-finalist on from another contest, and when I got this email, I was working, and I thought, okay, I'm on another list. That's what this is. That's what this means. I'm on another, you know, I'm a finalist of something. And then I got home, and it said, no, you won. And I thought, but no, I didn't. So anyway, it took me a little while to believe it, and so I contacted Jaron. Actually, was my first point of contact, and yeah, he assured me that I wasn't hallucinating, and I did, and that I was hard to find, and then we went from there. But yeah, it was surreal. I did, you know, the happy dance, and it would have been a funny thing to film if you were there. Incredible. The amount of time, energy, effort, and ability to herd cats that both Felicity and Jaron have, and just the support of this entire organization is unprecedented. I don't know that it exists anywhere, and I'm not saying that as an insider, but even the people that I have met with this week have said nobody does this in this industry. Nobody does what these guys do, and they're really putting. They really want to take work and find talent and say, okay, if you don't have a way in, let's help you. We'll help you find that way in, and this is how we do it. We've had meetings, we've had lunches, last night was terrifying and amazing when we pitched in front of a panel of amazing industry people our projects, and then we had the party afterwards where we had a cake with our scripts on it, with the names of our scripts on it, and it was just, I feel like I have won. I'm prom queen. I feel like it's, well, even better than that, because part of it was earned. Even if you're looking for notes, even if you're looking for an organization that champions talent, there really is an organization that exists, and it's ISA, where you can say, I'm nobody knows who I am, but I have talent, and somebody is really still trying to get that heard, and that's ISA. I adore them. They are hilarious. They are always positive, always trying to make this experience better, more comfortable. They want notes on, okay, no, please tell me. I'll you know, one thing will happen and I'll say, no, I don't want to complain. No, you're not complaining. They're doing every, you know, and everything is wonderful. Don't, you know, things, you know, it's life. We're, you know, so I can't say enough good things about them. My first highlight was Carly Rae. I met the person I want to be when I grow up. She is amazing. So I got to meet somebody I have admired forever. That was the first highlight. And then I thought that was going to be the highlight of the entire trip. And then we had the, you know, we met with, did Third Thursday last night on Wednesday. And that was a highlight. Although I didn't call it a highlight, which I should have, one of the most amazing feelings was that so many of the people we met with had read our scripts and had read my script, and they, you know, whether they enjoyed it or didn't, most of them did, and liked it. They quoted parts of it back to me. I mean, they really were invested. They liked the story, and that, so that, yes, that felt amazingly validating. And writing is such a long and lonely and sometimes very, very, you do it a long time and not get any rewards. So to have something like this is absolutely the most validating, most inspiring thing. So that, yeah, I'm done with my first season in my head.